Alrighty, collectors, how's it going? Today, we're probably going to be doing our final toy haul of 2025, if I'm being quite honest with you. I've been collecting these things for like the past months. I think the last one I did was maybe like March. It might have been another one. I don't know, but it's been a while and it's been overdue. So this is kind of what we're gonna do today. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the videos that I've been producing in the last month or so. Again, I'm doing weekly just so that I don't like it doesn't catch up to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to make some more. But hopefully, you guys have been enjoying that, especially when it comes to like building the Pokemon stuff and then the model kits. I'm still kind of struggling. Like, should I like just show my hands where I'm building it, or do you guys want to see like me like this, I guess, in the background and just kind of building some of it and just talking through it? Still trying to figure that out, but we're eventually gonna get there, and then we're just gonna continue practicing and continue making some. But for right now, let's have Doodle over here, the bias, help us out with our toy haul. Starting with our first object over here. The first one's actually going to be the Great Ball, the Jumbo Great Ball from Mega. Again, if you have not been catching up with my channel, unfortunately, Mega is no longer going to have the Pokemon license anymore. It's going to go over to Lego. So yeah, so just trying to collect all like the final things that I need because look, I pretty much have everything. I think the only thing I'm missing is the last motion, which is the Gyarados, but that one's on the expensive side. But for the most part, I do have practically everything that I want to personally collect. So got excited because I finally got this one. Got it on eBay for sale. I forgot, probably like 30% off from the actual in store. The Pokédex over here was one that I believe was one of the newer ones. I think may have came out this year, I believe. Um, Again, pretty basic, but it does have this little card that can move, I guess. But got it for like $10. Again, try to get them on sale, especially now that they're trying to get rid of all the Mega stuff. The I think this is probably the latest thing that they're gonna create, which is the pixel art. Just the Pokeball. Again, I did end up collecting all of these. I did collect, or I guess build the Eevee already. So I think this is probably the final product that they've released so far, unless they surprise us next month where they're like, hey, this is our last hurrah. Here's everything we made. And then I did finally get this evolution set, which is a Pikachu set. I do have like the evolution sets up here, and it was just the last one that I was missing. I was like, wait, this is an evolution set. I probably should get it. So I did end up getting for like $8, I believe, on sale as well. Moving on over to the SH Figuarts, I did get another SH Figuarts, and this time it was the Deku from My Hero Academia. Again, I freaking love this show. I'm just barely catching up to the final season. And oh my gosh, dude, is that thing being freaking awesome. Again, got this at GameStop. You guys can see here from the price tag. Super excited. Again, I'm still just trying to figure out how I want to review slash open up SH Figuarts. Again, still trying to figure out barely like the model kit stuff and all that mumbo jumbo. But SH Figuarts will be next. And then I did make like a little rant video about SH Figuarts being a little bit more expensive than usual, but did get this guy. So trying to catch all the trying to collect all the SH Figuarts from My Hero Academia. Now, this next one is cooler. I believe I did mention this in my last toy haul that I did pre-order these two guys and the Broly one because again they were coming out. But I freaking love this version of Goku, like when he's fighting Frieza. Basically, I know technically he's also fighting Cooler in this kind of form, but this was the first time I kind of saw him. But it might just be Cooler, right? But regardless, like, look, this dude, $90, $90 nowadays. With what they're releasing now with SH Figuarts, we're getting something like this for like $120. I'm just like, where did we go wrong? Is it the tariffs? Probably. But regardless, I got both of these, so super stoked. And finally, we got Giyu from Demon Slayer. Again, another anime that I've been freaking loving. I didn't quite see the movie. I know it was in theaters. But super excited about this. One of my favorite characters from the show as well. So yeah, just excited to open these up. Again, I want to collect more and more SH Figuarts, but I do want to get them on sale. Moving on to some model kits over here. I got the newest Digimon set, which is Kaiser Greymon. Really excited because it's finally from Digimon Frontier, which I think is one of my favorite ones, to be honest. So hopefully we get more of these Spirit Evolution sets. But I mean, super excited to try to build this one. Another crazy one that I did get was the Omegamon or the Omnimon X Antibody version. This is the limited color. This was from Premium Bandai, the store, whatever. This was actually a pre-order from last year, if I believe correctly. Again, these limited colors, they don't go on sale in other stores. It's just on the Premium Bandai store. So this thing finally arrived. I'm just kind of debating if I want to open it and build it, or if I just want to get the original Omegamon, Omnimon, and just build the other one, because these things are pretty pricey if you want to resell them. So that's why I'm kind of thinking about that. So I don't know. Next up, we got another model kit, but this time from Yu-Gi-Oh! We got the Egyptian god Obelisk, the Tormentor. This is the newest Yu-Gi-Oh! One so far. Obviously, they did reveal Slifer, so that one's going to come out till next year. But I'm super excited to build this one. I just built, I believe it was the Blue Eyes and Exodia. So super excited to try to build this and see how awesome this is going to be, because we do have the Winged Dragon of Raw. In case if this is new, that you're barely watching this channel. Another one from Digimon, we got the Metal Garurumon, the amplified version. Again, this is the one where they just look more pointy and a little bit more badass than usual. I do have the regular one, but this one's the one that I was trying to get because, they're kind of sold out everywhere because they're kind of old at this point, like a couple years. So they're kind of hard to find, but finally got them. Super excited. Again, I love the OG Mega Digimons from the first season. So Metal Garurumon and then War Greymon. Whew, love these boys. Another really tough one that I was finally able to get at a good price was the Metal Garurumon, but the black version. Again, we do have the black War Greymon over here that I was actually the first model kit that I've built. So the fact that I'm able to match a color with the Metal Garurumon, that is going to be super dope. Again, it's the identical thing as Garurumon over here. Just this one's just going to be the color black, right? So pretty hard find, but I was able to find and get it on eBay. Y'all ready for this big kahuna right here? Dum 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 dum. We got the Mario Karts Mario. Again, this was in celebration, I guess, for me because the Nintendo Switch 2 was coming out. I was trying to make some content, where I made a video of me getting the Nintendo Switch 2 while building the Mario Karts, because Mario Kart Worlds came out. But really super excited that I was able to get this one. At first, I believe it was exclusive to the Lego store, but then Costco got it and then Amazon got it. So I should have just probably waited to get it like $20, $30 cheaper. But regardless, I did get it enough time, or I guess perfectly, for when I did get the Switch. So love it. Still need to build it though. We're talking close to 2,000 pieces over here. And then since I did buy it, I had enough points, I guess, to get the blue shell. So if you know what the blue shell is, if you play Mario Kart, it's probably the worst damn thing to ever happen to you, especially if you're in first place. Spiny shell, you're just a blue shell for me. And then last but not least, I think my wife got the Dalmatians little set. Again, they're dogs, so really happy. Again, we love dogs here in this household, so the fact that we got some of those. I do need to get the one that's a lot bigger, though. That one's going to be really awesome to build, so looking forward to that one. And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, finally, the Nintendo Game Boy. I got this one on Costco, I believe. It was like $15 cheaper, so super excited to have this one as well. Hopefully we do get the Game Boy Color, because that's actually the one where I started from. But now that I got the Game Boy, I do got, remember the NES over here, which I'm going to be honest, I still haven't built. I need to build it because it's going to be almost 3 years last time that I got it. So, yeah. Alrighty, so that's kind of it for me for my toy haul. Again, this most likely is going to be my final one for 2025. Most likely, hopefully, I'll do another one in January or so to start off 2026. But yeah, this is it. I'm planning on trying to hopefully build most of these, especially the model kits. I know the Mario Kart's probably going to take some time to build, but I will also have a couple months off from work, so maybe that's the perfect timing. Yeah, so just let me know if you guys found anything cool in this. I mean, I'm trying to collect more SH figure out to make more content off of it, but I don't know. I think I'm just playing in my mind. I'm like, oh, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? I don't know. Still trying to figure out a lot of things, but I can tell you this: I'm having fun. And again, that's the whole point of collecting. Just have fun with it. If you feel pressure that you're supposed to get every single variant and all that, it's just stressful, and I know it's not really fun. That's why for me, it's like I don't really care about the variants. Like I do want to get more of the Dragon Ball Z ones, but I don't care about those New York Comic Con editions and blah blah blah. It's just they're gonna come out at some point later on, But a lot of Dragon Ball stuff as well, a lot of anime figure arts as well. So I don't know. This channel just kind of going everywhere. Again, we got Digimon, we got Pokemon, we got Mario, Nintendo, Legos, Batman. Oh, and I forgot to mention that we've been collecting a bunch of the flowers, but that's more for Gabby, my wife. So she likes doing those. So yeah, we're just everywhere trying to create more content and go from there. All right. But for the moment, thank you guys for watching. Gonna try to probably improve on doing these toy hauls, but we'll go from there. All right. Happy collecting, collectors, and if I don't make another video, happy holidays to all of you guys as well. Okay. See you guys next year. Peace.